Doxy, Billywig, Bowtruckle.
Haddon. Snafflejack.
Oswald Ethelred, Fulber Crispy, Edgar Strulger, Norval Grew, Professor Wilfred Lammore Peaks, Munger June Falco, Thaddeus
Major. Hi, Fred. Hi, George. SpongeBob. 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 Spongify. Spongify. Spongify.
Fulbert the Fearful, 1014 to 1097. Famous for being so cowardly he never ventured out of his house. Died when a defensive charm backfired and the roof fell in. Ethelred the Ever-Ready, medieval, dates unknown. Famous for taking offense at nothing and cursing innocent bystanders. Died in jail. Crispin Cronk, 1795 to 1872. Sent to Atzkaban for continuing to keep sphinxes in his back garden despite repeated warnings. Edgar Struge, 1703 to 1798. Inventor of the sneaker scope. Oswald Beamish, 1850 to 1932. Pioneer of goblin rites. Norval Twonk, 1888 to 1957. Died saving a Muggle child from a runaway manticore. Posthumously awarded the Order of Merlin, First Class. Grogan Stump, 1770 to 1884. Popular Minister for Magic, appointed 1811. Professor Amando Dippet, former headmaster of Hogwarts, circa 1940. Glanmore Peaks, 1677 to 1761. Famous slayer of the sea serpent of Cromer. Wilfred Elphick, 1112 to 1199. First wizard to be gored by an African erumpent. Mungo Bonham, 1560 to 1659. Famous wizard healer. Founded St. Mungo's Hospital for Magical Maladies and Injuries. Zhu Yen, 4th century BC. Chinese alchemist. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Falco Isolon, ancient Greek. The first recorded example of an animagus, he could transform himself into a falcon. Thaddeus Thurkel, 1632 to 1692. Famous for producing 7 squibbed sons and turning them all into hedgehogs in disgust. Beatrix Bloxham, 1794 to 1810. Author of The Toadstool Tales, a series of children's books since banned because they have been found to cause nausea and vomiting. Dymphna Firmage, 1612 to 1698. Famously abducted by pixies while on holiday in Cornwall and lived in mortal dread of them thereafter. Failed to persuade the Ministry of Magic to have all pixies humanely destroyed. Honoria Nutcombe, 1665 to 1743. Founded the Society for the Reformation of Hags. Gwendolen the Weird. Medieval, dates unknown. Alleged to have enjoyed being burnt at the stake so much that she allowed herself to be captured 47 times in various disguises. Jocunda Sykes, 1915 to the present. Famous for flying across the Atlantic on a broomstick. the first person to do so. Carlotta Pinkstone, 1922 to the present. Famous campaigner for lifting the International Confederation of Wizards' Statute of Secrecy and telling Muggles that wizards still exist. Ms. Pinkstone has been imprisoned several times for her blatant and deliberate use of magic in public places. Dorcas Wellbeloved, 1812 to 1904, founder of the Society for Distressed Witches. Elfrida Clegg, 1612 to 1687, chieftainess of Warlock's Council. Sasharissa Tugwood, 1874 to 1966, pioneer of beautifying potions, discovered pimple-curing properties of bubotuber pus. Ignatia Wildsmith, 1227 to 1320, the witch who invented flue powder. Hesper Starkey, 1881 to 1973, witch who studied the use of phases of the moon in potion making. Cleodne, medieval, dates unknown, Irish druidess who discovered properties of moon dew. Mirabella Plunkett, 1839 to unknown date, famous for falling in love with a merman in Loch Lomond while on holiday. When her parents forbade her to marry him, she transfigured herself into a haddock and was never seen again. Morgan Le Fay, medieval, dates unknown, King Arthur's half-sister, dark sorceress, enemy of Merlin. Gunhilda of Gorsmore, 1556 to 1639, one-eyed humpback witch famous for developing a cure for dragonpox. Jocelyn Wadcock, 1911 to the present, chaser for Puddlemere United Quidditch team, record for highest number of goals during British season this century, against Ballycastle Bats, 1931. Gwenog Jones, 1968 to the present, captain and beater of only all-female national Quidditch team, the Holyhead Harpies. Cyprian Udall, 1312 to 1357, only Quidditch referee ever to be killed during a match. The originator of the curse was never caught, but believed to have been a member of the crowd. Roderick Plumpton, 1889 to 1987, seeker for England Quidditch team, holds British record for fastest capture of snitch during game, 3.5 seconds. Bowman Wright, 1492 to 1560, famous for developing the golden snitch. Sir Herbert Varney, 1858 to 1889, short-lived, by undead standards, Victorian vampire who preyed upon women in London during the 1880s, was subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures. Amarillo Lestote, 1776 to 1977, flamboyant American vampire, author of A Vampire's Monologue, intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him or her easier prey for vampires. Count Vlad Dracul, 1392 unknown, notorious vampire who inspired the fictional Count Dracula created by Bram Stoker, father of Vlad the Impaler. Lady Carmilla Sanguina, 1561 to 1757, bathed in the blood of her victims to retain her youthful beauty. Lodwyn Blood, 1923 to unknown, known as the Vampire from the Valleys, famous for singing to his victims in a sonorous bass baritone before biting their necks. Eogit the ugly, Olgaf the awful, foul-smelling Ugg the unreliable, Erg the unclean, Gringot, founder of Baba Yaga, Malodora Grim, Leticia Somnolens, Old Mother Hubbard, Cordelia Bran the Bloodthirsty, Cyclops, a Hengist of Upper Barnton, 15 Goliath, biblical, dates unknown, Morholt. Common Welsh Green Dragon, Hebridean Black Dragon, Norwegian Ridgeback Dragon, Hungarian Horntail Dragon, Romanian Longhorn Dragon, Imp. Found only in Britain and Ireland, the Ibdoxy, sometimes mistaken for a fairy. Gnome. A common garden pet, bowtruckle. A treeger billywig. Has a long, thin, giant squid. The manticore. Streeler. Unicorn. Mountain troll. Giant purple toad. Light double-ended newt. Phoenix, Gytrash, large kelpie. Godric Gryffindor, medieval, dates unknown, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Rowena Ravenclaw, medieval, dates unknown, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Helga Hufflepuff, medieval, dates unknown, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Salazar Slytherin, medieval, dates unknown, co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Dumbledore, headmaster of Hogwarts.
Well then, need another look at that achievements list? Here you go. Well done, all of you. You've completed your 3rd year requirements.
Splendid work. Absolutely splendid.
You should all be very proud of yourselves. What you did for Sirius Black and Buckbeak was truly courageous.
Now, do try and behave yourselves during the summer holidays.
As the Hogwarts Express carried him and his friends back to King's Cross Station, Harry recalled something Professor Dumbledore had said.
You think the dead we loved ever truly leave us? You think that we don't recall them more clearly than ever in times of great trouble? Your father is alive in you, Harry, and shows himself most plainly when you have need of him.